Hello everyone, Rare Model Reviews here, and today, as you can see, we have a nice double unboxing. First time for this actually, but honestly this should only be in one box. I don't know why, but I guess because I ordered these things separately, they sent them in two separate shipments. But this is P Bandai unboxing, I'm gonna say that right now. And what would I put my scissors at? I hope I didn't put them away. That's alright, I have my cutter here. But this is gonna be one little, well, box in a box. And if you guys are paying attention, the last time I did that, or had a box in a box. Well, here, I'll kind of spell it right now. We have something from SH Figure Arts, and I'm just gonna go ahead and say it right now, since I get this thing open. The only thing from SH Figure Arts that I am interested are Dragon Ball related. As soon as I get this thing out of here, you can see what Dragon Ball character we have in it. Come on. Well, these if I have my scissors on me, but we have SH Arts Figure Arts. Well, it says Turles, but I know him as Turles, so I don't know if Turles is the Japanese pronunciation of this guy, but here we go here. So I'm gonna handle this the same way I did Krillin. So basically, I'm just gonna show you how he looks in the box here, and then when we get on to the review, that's when I'll have everything out and I'll show off what's inside. So we have a few things here in English, but most of it is in Japanese. So I've never actually seen the movie. I think I might have the movie, I don't remember. But I more so know him from the video games. That's where I first seen him. But if you guys haven't already, check out my review of the P Bandai exclusive Krillin with his battle clothes. Highly recommend it. And now we're gonna go off to the next unboxing here. Oh, I actually got this upside down, that's fine. But we have the high grade Strike Dagger. So this is actually a kit I thought they already made, and I was surprised when it didn't. And I'm actually very glad that they actually did make it. So from what I heard, because if I'm not mistaken, this is like the first print of these things, so I don't think anyone's even reviewed these things yet. I could be wrong, but this is supposed to be a how do you describe this? A alternate version of the Dagger L. So this is gonna share a few parts with the Dagger L, but of course there are going to be some original pieces to it, like that backpack and the rifle there. I'm showing off me. Beam sabers here are yellow. These kind of like plastic grade beams. Not big. I'm not sure if they are though. It says these were 2013. But we'll see how these look in this thing's hand, but these look pretty big. When I'm done with this, I'll probably go ahead and grab some other master grade beam sabers and look at them just to kind of compare them. So right here, I can already tell you these are parts from the Dagger L. If you didn't notice, it even has a little L right there. So these are some of the parts that shares over from the leg, it looks like. I think the shield might, nope. These are more parts left over, or should I say reused from the Dagger L. Let's see that L there. So I'm guessing the shield is gonna be reused too. It looks similar. Okay, so now this back plate, these are new parts. Nope, it says L here too. Oh wow, that's funny. It looks like you can even make the Dagger L's, I guess you'd call it a rifle. This part of the shield looks unique though. I wonder if it's just like some pieces they kind of used from the L, and they added new pieces onto that same plate. That's interesting. Okay, so this is where things get really strange here. We have this menu here. This menu looks very small, just like the plates there. Very scarce amount of them. But it looks like this is all you're gonna need to build this thing nonetheless. This does appear to cover everything here. Just like I said with the Dagger L when I unboxed that thing, that kit is part of the forget what it's called, the MS, not MS joint. Basically, it's a line of high grades where they're designed to be very quick and easy to build without sparing the quality. So, although I'm kind of scratching my head as to why they did this very Spartan menu, they didn't even spring for a color picture of the one on the box art. Nonetheless, as you can see, this is going to be a very quick build, so I can already say right now, as soon as this unboxing is over, I'm going to hammer this thing out, and I should be able to get a review of this thing out tomorrow. I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm going to be completely honest. I was expecting this thing to come a week or two ago, so I kind of did end up bothering trying to look through to see if there's anything I can review in the meantime, so that was my bad on that one. So like I said, I'm going to be making up for that. I have this nice little unboxing into a actual review. So I'm going to go ahead and put this thing down. I honestly want to go plop it into position because, like I said, as soon as this is over, this thing is getting built post-haste. So that should be it. Yep, just packaging stuff in there. So, of course, the next thing I have here is going to be the high-grade Cosmic Era expansion set for the Wyndham and Dagger L. So, again, these are two kits that I reviewed and highly recommended. And one gripe I had about the Dagger L is it was very vanilla. Now, it did have higher quality than Wyndham because it came after the Wyndham, even though chronologically, the Dagger L was made first and then the Wyndham, from the show at least. But it's like so interesting, you know. The Wyndham had better accessories than Dagger L, but the Dagger L overall was just a better kit. So this kind of dials up the Dagger L by 11 because now it has the recoilless cannons here, and then this even adds on to the Wyndham with the cool nuclear launch pack here. Well, this is multi-launch here, but they use nukes in the show. And looks like it's also going to have some decals with it too, so I didn't know that. So right here you have what it contains here. So like it says here, you have the anti... Oh yeah, that's another cool thing. It also comes with the, well, it's called the stilettos, the rock-propelled daggers, basically, for the Wyndham, which is one accessory I was missing. I was wondering why they didn't add those, so I'm glad they did. And it's again showing off some of the decals that they're gonna have around the kits we're put on. Of course, when I open this thing up, we're gonna see those things firsthand. So wow, literally as soon as I open it, there you have nuclear insignias for the multi-launcher pack here. Like I said, some other little things here for Wyndham, Omni, the Jet Striker. Oh, that's cool. So that's for the Wyndham itself. We could put that on for the Jet Striker that comes with. So that's actually a nice little bonus there. And these, of course, are water slide. So right now, just looking at the plates here, these look to be very expertly color separated. So the most you should probably have to do with this thing is maybe line it. Next up, we have another plate here for some more extra little parts you can add to it. So again, the color separation looks to be very amazing. We will see how amazing soon enough. I can probably say this part right here, you probably have a color that looks like that's supposed to be more than this little bluish color here. There's really not much else to really get into. Again, this is a very small box here. Only had about, what is that, 4 plates? Yep, looks like 4 plates. Another Spartan looking menu. I can forgive this one because this is only an expansion set, but the Strike Dagger, I'm disappointed they put no effort into that one there. But again, very simple looking construction. Slap a few pieces on here and there. Do the same for the other side. And you're basically done. Okay, well, maybe it's a little more complicated than I'm making it out to be, but again, this is something you can ink out pretty freaking fast here. I'm going to show you, of course, where to put those water slide decals. So that is really good. Oh, I just love looking at these things just from the picture. Again, this is why I love C so much. It just has so many great designs, especially the Alliance. Of course, they kind of take after some of the Federation designs, but still, just overall, those kind of style of mobile suits are I just fall head over heels for. But again, not very complicated. Oh, that's cool. They're telling you could actually have this thing on an action base, so you could simulate these things firing off. So that's gonna be really nice. And for, I was saying, you watch the antennas when you put this thing on. Yes, I learned that from my good old G cannon. But for those who didn't know, you can use these on either kit, the Wyndham or the Dagger. They're showing both of them on the Wyndham, but the Dagger, or stilettos I'm gonna say, both packs, you can interchange those between either the Dagger or the Wyndham. I, of course, have both, so I really get to reap the rewards of this expansion set. But I'm only going to confirm right now. I mean, I'm going to end up showing off with the review, but the Strike Dagger is not supposed to be able to use striker packs because it's just literally supposed to be a mass-produced version of the Strike Gundam. But I'm pretty sure you're not going to be able to use these expansion sets for the Strike Dagger. But again, I'm going to go through all that when we do review it and confirm it firsthand if that's the case. But again, depending on how I feel, I might build this thing somewhere during my time off from work. But because this is actually, like, I have to go to work today, but again, I've been waiting for this thing for so long. I'm gonna change things up a bit. I'm actually going to build this thing right away before I'm going to work, because again, I really want to build this. I can't wait. And then I'm gonna post a review tomorrow. I'll honestly probably end up reviewing it tomorrow and posting it that same day, but that's neither here nor there. Regardless, I thank you guys so much for watching. And I apologize for not putting anything out these last couple of weeks, but this has been Rare Model Reviews. Like, comment, and subscribe. And stay tuned for the next review.